This is the first of two videos about BigWave's role-based security features. If you are a newcomer, it's recommended to watch both videos in order. However, if you just need a quick update on how to implement security roles, you can skip to the second video which covers those aspects. In this video, I will show you BigWave's approach to security and how it affects the different types of users that can access the system. There are four types of users in BigWave. These are internal users, customer users, technician users, and partner users. The type of user will limit the set of BigWave features available to them overall, but the security role assigned to their login is used to further limit access. For example, a customer user type would never have access to a partner page, nor are they ever allowed access to billing line items in a work order. However, within the subset of features available to a customer user type, you can further limit their access by their security role. You can visualize it like this. Internal users have access to the entire feature set available in BigWave. However, customers, technicians, and partners have access to only a subset of these features. The one feature available to all the user types is the actual work order. All users require some level of access to the work order so they can do their job or check on status. Then, taking roles into account, the role will further limit what any particular user in each group can do. For example, you might want to limit a customer's view in a work order to only the instructions and deliverables that transpire from each visit. A good way to see this in action is to log in as different types of contacts. I will use 4 example logins comprising of an internal user that's an admin, an internal user that's not an admin, a customer user, and a technician user. Looking at the contacts I have on my demo site, you can see Doug Gray's login is designated an admin. Just for reference, you can change this setting by toggling this checkbox on a Contacts Login tab. Also, notice Doug's role is Project Manager. The way I have this demo set up, any non-admin user in the Project Manager role is not allowed to access partners. However, Doug is an admin, so that fact overrides his role setting, and you will soon see he has access to the entire system. Let's see that now by logging in as Doug. You can see Doug has access to the partner area, and he can search partners using Quick Search. Also, if Doug does a work order search, he is able to find work orders for all the various customers. We will see how the Quick Search behaves differently when we log in as a customer user here in a bit. Finally, Doug has access to the Action Setup area. I won't go through the entirety of BigWave using his login, but suffice to say Doug has access to the entire system. Just for this demo, I'm going to copy this URL. I will use this here in a bit when we log in as a non-admin user. Notice Jamie Sen is also assigned the Project Manager security role, but is not an admin. Her login is JSen, so let's log in as her to see what she can do. Now we are logged in as Jamie Sen. First note, the Actions menu is gone. She can't use Quick Search to find a partner, and the link to view partners is missing. What if she manually types in the URL to get into the setup area? Recall, I copied that URL earlier, so I'll paste it in the address bar and hit enter. Since she is not allowed into the setup area, BigWave sends her back to her home page. She does have access to everything else because the Project Manager security role, to which she is assigned, only limits partner access right now. I will show how to change the settings for role in the next video, but you see how a security role can limit functionality. Now let's log in using a customer contact from the Portillo's customer. There is one contact with a login of dmello in the customer security role. Let's log in using this. The customer page for Portillo's opens for dmello. Notice in Quick Search, she can only search for work orders, and if she searches for all work orders, only Portillo's work orders are returned. A special section, My Profile, appears where it didn't exist when we saw this page as an internal user. My Profile enables her to change her personal settings and password. The customer role enables access to all these sections, but you can limit what a customer user sees by modifying the customer role. Again, we will show how this is done in the next video. Finally, let's find a technician user and see what they see when they log in. I will log back in as our admin user, Doug Gray, to view the list of technicians since I can't see them as a customer user. Here's a login for technician Chip Gear. I'm going to open his technician page to show his role. You can see his role is technician. I can edit this information by clicking edit and changing it like this, but I'll keep it for now and log in using the CGear username. We land on Chip Gear's technician page. He can view his assignments or quick search a work order. Notice when we paste an invalid URL for him into the address bar, he is redirected back to his technician page. Chip is a technician user type, so regardless of security role, he can only see his technician page and any work orders to which he has been assigned. Now that you have a good understanding of the 4 different user types and how security roles limit access within each type, let's see how to manage security roles in the next video. This video showed BigWave's approach to security and how it affects the different types of users that can access the system. As always, if you have any questions, please email us at support@bigwavesoftware.com.